Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pixel and welcome to the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be taking a very quick look at some gameplay and the performance of the Battlefield 2042 beta running on our Sapphire Nitro Plus RX 6800 XT graphics card alongside the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X CPU. All the gameplay that you're about to see has been recorded at a 1440p resolution on either the lowest or the ultra quality presets. The reason why we are covering both quality presets is simply because Battlefield 2042 is a stunning game when completely maxed out, which puts an awful lot of pressure onto our GPU. However, because there's so much going on at any one time, it also puts an awful lot of strain onto our CPU by default, which means our maximum frame rates are likely going to be dictated by a CPU bottleneck in most cases. The CPU limited nature of Battlefield 2042 is the primary reason that the difference in performance between the low and quality preset is relatively small when compared to previous entries in the franchise. If we start off by taking a look at the ultra quality preset, we will see that our average frame rate is somewhere between around 90 and 120 frames per second, and yet, even on the ultra quality preset, we still run up against CPU limitations a fairly decent chunk of the time. Now, to be honest, it's not like the said limitations are going to cause a vast drop in GPU performance. If we just look at the GPU utilization, you will see that we spend most of our time in the late 80s and 90 percentile. Whilst this doesn't have a major effect on performance at ultra settings, it does indicate that we are likely to run up against some fairly heavy CPU limitations by lowering the graphical settings, and that is exactly what we find. Dropping down to the low quality preset gives us around 30% extra performance. However, at this point we are massively underutilizing our GPU to the point where we still have 30 to 40% utilization on the table, and now we are almost entirely CPU bound. I don't actually think that we saw maximum GPU utilization at any point whilst playing on the low quality preset. Now, when we compare the differences between low and ultra with the differences seen in previous Battlefield games, the numbers here may appear to be a little bit underwhelming, as generally Battlefield games do have some fairly decent scaling on both the GPU and CPU side of things. However, I think it's safe to say that this time around we are seeing a huge increase in CPU requirements due to just how much the scale and scope has been expanded. Not only do we now have double the number of players per match, but that ends up leading into bigger maps and more vehicles, and beyond that we also see AI controlled gadgets and even more destruction. This is most likely only possible due to the huge increase in CPU performance that the current generation of consoles have seen when compared to previous generations, which in turn gives the developers so much more power to play with, resulting in much higher CPU requirements here on the PC. It's also worth pointing out that this is still a beta and that the Battlefield games are known to receive a fairly decent level of support for years to come, so it is entirely possible that we could see further CPU optimizations in the coming weeks and months, which would likely help push performance just a little bit further, especially in terms of the low quality preset. Overall, I think that the performance that we are seeing here is fairly well justified, and it's nice to see that our Sapphire Nitro Plus RX 6800 XT graphics card is able to stretch its legs at 1440p Ultra, even if it is being held back a little bit at low. Honestly, with the much more powerful CPUs in the current generation of consoles, I would not be surprised if we see this become a common trend until we see PC CPUs take another big leap into the unknown. For now though, that is going to be me done for today, so thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, suggestions or feedback, then please leave them down in the comment section below. If you've not done so already, also don't forget to slap that subscribe button so you get notified of our future uploads, and as always, if you like this video then please leave it a like, and that's always appreciated. With that said, once again, from myself and everybody here at the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, we will catch you later. Bye bye.
Hey guys, Jacob from EVGA here. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new feature that is in EVGA Precision XOC software. It is called EVGA LED Sync. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open up Precision. We see a new button here. It says LED Sync. So this button will appear if you have an EVGA RGB component in the machine, such as a graphics card or even a CLC cooler or even a case. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click on this button here, and you'll see the EVGA Sync LED Sync utility has opened up. If I select my color here, you can see it's set to white. I'm going to go ahead and change it to blue. And you can see both my graphics card and the CLC cooler have changed to the exact same shade of blue. Another cool feature here is I can select rainbow mode, and you can see the color cycle perfectly. I can even change the speed at which the colors cycle, and the colors are perfectly synced. So it's a pretty handy little utility here if you have one or more EVGA RGB components in your machine. So if you want to download this, you can get it at evga.com/precision. It's free to download. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Are you looking for the best-in-class video card for your gaming needs? If you said yes, then check out the new line of video cards from XFX. They run so cool, it's hot. XFX is introducing 3 new unique models in their triple fan lineup, featuring 3 high-performance fans, all copper CPU cold plates, and GDDR5 heat spreaders. These cards are ready to rock. Combine those elements with an open airflow design, and you get a card that not only runs at its full potential, they also run extremely silent, giving you the best of both worlds, performance and silence. These new triple fan cards will be available in 3 different models. The all-new 5600 XT Thicc III, 5700 Triple Dissipation, and 5700 XT Triple Dissipation. So if you want the coolest and quietest card for your gaming needs, XFX has a triple fan card available for every application. XFX also has a 3-year warranty, so you know they have you covered everywhere. XFX is now cooler than ever before, and with the power of 3 fans, 3 models, and a 3-year warranty, XFX has you covered everywhere. You want the best? Get XFX.
If you like the video, please click on the like button, write a comment, and subscribe to my channel.